many mountains to get some confidence? How many debates to earn some tailwind? The years pass, I'm still the same.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary Beth. I'm so happy you are here. Today I'm taking part in a plaid giveaway collab with over 20 creators. There is a giveaway. You have until January 21st to enter the giveaway. Very simple. Go through the playlist. Every one of us will have a plaid product listed, like we either say it or it shows up in our video. In my case, it's just going to pop up, and you just have to comment with that plaid product name. All right, very exciting, and it's a wonderful gift from Plaid, and Annie from Indie Annie Jones is hosting this, so thank you, Annie. And I'll have the playlist as well as the rules for the giveaway listed in my description box. All right, so I am giving you 3 Shabby Chic Valentines, romantic, whatever you want to call it, projects. This first one, I'm just taking a Dollar Tree sign, and I've got these flowers that I do get off Amazon. Now, these are listed in my Amazon storefront. I believe they're $9.99, and it's a very nice size bunch with a lot of leaves. I really do like it. They have wonderful colors. Anyway, if you're interested, you can go to my Linktree link in my description box, and my Amazon storefront, as well as other links, are all there in one spot, convenient for you. All right, so I am going to paint both sides of this heart with this beautiful plaid shell pink color. I absolutely love it. It's a very light, beautiful pink. So I really love that. And as a matter of fact, over the course of these DIYs and a couple other ones, I'm almost out of this color, so I need to get some more. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue all of these flowers down in the shape of the heart. And then I'm going to be using some satin ribbon as well as some lace, and just make a simple shoestring bow that's kind of long. And I'm going to use a little bit of costume jewelry, a brooch in the middle to, just jazz it up a little bit. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was pretty quick to do, and I think it's so beautiful. Now, I did use a sheer ribbon and put it through the 2 holes at the top of the heart to use as a hanger. However, in the pictures, I didn't hang it. I just kind of set it up. But if you don't want the holes there, you could easily just use some Dollar Tree spackling or whatever you have, to even hot glue to cover up those holes. Yeah, so I really love the way this one turned out, and I hope that you do too. You'll have to let me know what you think of it.
Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our song. Skin. All it is matters. Let it in.
So as mentioned, I took satin and lace and just did a shoestring bow. Very simple. And I'm just hot gluing some pretty little string beads, pearls and stuff down. And this brooch, I know in one of the upcoming DIYs on here, I'm using some napkin rings that I got from Totally Dazzled. This may have been from there too, but I've had it for quite a while, so I can't remember. I apologize. Anyway, I'm just going to hot glue that down. And oh my gosh, and then, angle the ribbons. That's what those are called, lace and ribbons. Kind of shorten up the beads a little bit, and oh my goodness, I just think it turned out so beautiful. And like I mentioned, I don't know if I didn't show it, but I did add some sheer ribbon to use as a hanger in case I do want to hang this up. Oh my goodness, I hope you like it.
I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders.
Okay, moving on to DIY number 2. So I'm going to make a book stack. I know these are very simple, and this one is simple, but I've never made a shabby chic one before. Oh my goodness, this was so much fun. If you have never done that, you need to do it. Anyway, I did want to mention, if shabby chic's not your thing, which is totally fine, I do believe that these DIYs can still give you some inspiration. For example, with the first one, instead of making it all shabby, you could still do some pretty flowers in the shape of a heart, right? With a different type of bow. You could make it farmhouse. So I do hope that this brings you lots of inspiration. All right, so I got these books from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to paint it white using my Plaid white chalk paint. And then instead of writing or Cricut or anything like that, I have a bunch of these planner sticker books that you can get. This one was from Tuesday Morning. I don't have Tuesday Morning anymore, but I've had these for a very long time. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can just pull some of these stickers out and make it real cute. And so that's what I did. And you'll see that here in a moment. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take several different ribbons, and lace, I'm going to wrap it, I'm going to do a bow. I do make a couple of felt hearts that I'm going to put on the top of this. And then I'm going to use this little ribbon rosette. You'll see that too on the top. So really simple, lots of fun. I like to layer, and I just love all the different textures and the fabrics, and I just think it's a lot of fun. All right, so again, as a reminder, don't forget, you're going to want to watch everybody's video. Stay tuned for my Plaid product word that's going to be fluttering by. I have one more DIY after this one, so I do hope that you stick around. And if you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, I just want to welcome you. My name is Mary Beth. I love to do all different kinds of DIYs. I love rustic, I love farmhouse, I love boho, obviously shabby chic, all different kinds. I like to try anything. And so if you are into that, I really, really hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. I would be so grateful. And if you are an existing subscriber, you already know I'm so, so grateful for you. And I'm just so happy that you have returned. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. I'm getting really close to 4,000 subs. I don't typically talk about my numbers or anything on here. I just figure if you like me, you'll subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to like push that too much. But I did want to say that I am getting kind of close, and that's a pretty big milestone for me. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do as far as an appreciation for my subscribers. So trying to work that out. Anyway, yeah, so here we go with some of the ribbons and different materials I'm going to be using. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, as I mentioned.
So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh. if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So as you can see, I'm doing multiple layers of ribbon and lace, and don't be afraid to layer. I mean, you're probably not. I'm just saying, you know, the worst thing is you pull it off, right? So I try to just play around with all the different fabrics and ribbons. You can always make adjustments. So at least that's my motto, right? And I'm going to take quite a few different strings, different types of beads. Again, I made another shoestring bow. I just think that's so, how do I want to say this? Like just romantic and, I don't know. I just really like it. It's just really flowy. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. And so I'm going to attach the bow and the beads, and yeah, just kind of let everything dangle. And that's pretty much going to be it. And again, I just think this turned out so cute. I love all the different textures. It's just a lot of fun. And that cute little rosette, what do you think of that in the middle of my felt hearts? Oh, by the way, I get a lot of my ribbons and laces and all this stuff from Hobby Lobby, and about every other week they have them 50% off. It's amazing. However, so some of them are cheaper than Dollar Tree, not gonna lie. However, in the midst of you searching for your 50% off ribbons and stuff, and actually anywhere in the store, always keep an eye out for the orange, yellowish orange sticker, because that's 75% off. And they don't always just put that in clearance. They intermix it in with everything. So I always keep an eye out. And a lot of these ribbons I'll get for 49 cents, 50 cents, a dollar, like way cheaper. So I just wanted to point that out. So I never, ever, ever pay full price. But you can get some really, at least what I have found is that their selection in my area has been really, really good. So I just wanted to point that out. This is the napkin ring that I was talking about from Totally Dazzled or Bedazzled. And yeah, they're so pretty. I got a whole bunch of them, like 8 or 10 of them. And I don't throw a lot of fancy dinner parties. So there you go. So I'm going to use them in my crafts, but just going to angle up these ribbons, and that'll be pretty much it.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.
Okay, we're on the third and final DIY. Remember, keep an eye out for my plaid product. The word will flow about. All right. So I got this heart thing from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to use one of them, and I'm going to take all this little tinsel off. It was pretty easy to get off. But when I was taking it off, I didn't realize that this form was like 3 forms in one. You'll see here in just a moment. So after I get the tinsel off, I'm going to cut the top part of the form. I'll just let you see here. There we go. So I'm just going to use that top part. So I'm going to cut that away from the middle parts, and then I'm just going to cut the little knobbies off. It doesn't really matter that much because we are going to cover it up, but I did cut them off a little bit. So not a big deal. And it's actually good that it's kind of sliced at the bottom. It'll make it a lot easier because we're going to take some in my case, I'm using macrame cord to wrap this. You could use twine, you can use whatever you like, ribbon, yarn, whatever. I just have a lot of macrame cord, so I thought, well, that'll be really pretty. And it's kind of it's an off-white color. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of hot glue and start wrapping this thing. And once you get going, it does go pretty quick. And I ended up wrapping it twice around. I wanted it to be a little bit thicker. So yeah, and then you're gonna see here in a moment, and I'll pop back on, but I'm gonna use some half beads, and I'm gonna take that some pink paint and paint them pink, and we're gonna glue them around the top of this heart. And this heart's gonna hang, as you saw in the picture, in the middle of a pretty thrifted frame that we'll be using.
Someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
Okay, so as you can see, I hot glued the half beads on there, and I painted the frame in an ivory color. I think it turned out really pretty. You could distress it too if you'd like. I decided not to. Um, and I'm going to put the ribbon around this heart to kind of hang it. You wouldn't have to remove the top middle bead, but I don't know. I did, and I kind of wonder if I should have or well, whatever. Anyway, I did, and then I hot glued it back on, and it turned out okay. This is so simple. I'm just gonna hot glue the ribbon, and that is it. Pretty much. And oh no, it's not it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One more step. I have some really pretty netted ivory rosette trim, I guess you want to call it. You're going to see it here in a moment, and I am just going to hot glue around the inside of the frame. But I didn't do any bows or anything because I thought that the rosette trim was enough, I guess. But again, this is just inspiration. You could add as much as you like, or do however you want. And I just like the idea of the hanging heart inside the wreath. I thought that was kind of cute. Hey, I have a favor. If you don't mind, would you go ahead and like this video if you like it? It does help my channel out, and it also helps other people to see this that may be interested, because YouTube's crazy algorithm. I don't know how it works. Anyway, all right. So yeah, there I go. I'm just attaching the heart so that it's going to hang, and here is that netted rosette trim, again, Hobby Lobby. And so I'm just going to simply border this on the inside, and I think it turns out really beautiful.
How many mountains to get some confidence? How many debates to earn some tailwind? The years pass, I'm still the same. What will it take? Why I'm losing ground. Pretender, tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Spender, show me how to succeed.
Here it is. I really hope you like it. I think it turned out so beautiful. Again, this could be used all year round, maybe in your bedroom, wherever. And so thank you for joining me today. I also want to mention I'm in a really fun collab called Love at First Bite on Sunday, this Sunday, the 16th in the evening. And it's me, Arrows DIY, and Artsy Maddie bringing you some sweet treats for your kitchen. So I hope you, have notifications on and stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Don't forget to enter the giveaway and good luck to everybody. Thank you. Bye bye.